Have you ever had a really good birthday surprise? Well, I think today we have one. And my brother-in-law Jeremy has always wanted to fly over the place where his family used to go camping all the time. And I've been able to arrange with a friend of mine to take him up in a plane and do just that. And he has no idea. I told him the surprise today, his wife told him the surprise today had something to do with an outfit. So, so he's a little nervous. I'm going to go pick him up. It's still dark right now. It's 5:23. We're going to go pick him up and then head to the little tiny airport of Townsend, Montana.
No, I'm not for recording.
Ready?
I'm not camera ready.
Do you want to know what you're doing today?
If you want to tell me.
Do you have any guesses?
Do you have any guesses?
I might, but I don't know.
Okay. So, go ahead.
Should I ask him what his guess is, or should I just tell him?
No, just tell him. And he'll tell us whether he guessed it or not.
Okay. So, do you know the last time that we left Copper Creek, you said before you die you wanted to fly over Lincoln and everything in an airplane?
Before I die, I'm 39 years old. Yeah.
Well, for your 40th birthday, today is that day. You get to go fly over.
Oh, over Lincoln?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. With who?
Me?
With Trent.
I'm flying,
He's
man.
flying you.
Okay. Well, that sounds like right, but I'll pass today then.
No, Matt Nisler is taking us up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Was that your guess?
I kind of thought it might be, but I didn't think it was going to be up at Lincoln. I thought he would just maybe take us around
Oh,
here.
I see. And we're going to go to Red Mountain.
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Cool. Do I?
Be safe. Don't die.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. We won't. So while we were still en route to the mountains that we were going to fly over for Jeremy's birthday, Matt, who is the pilot, offered to let Jeremy fly the plane. At that point, I personally said that I wasn't really comfortable with that, and so did Jeremy. But Matt handed him over the controls, and he flew it anyway. Flying around mountains adds a whole nother element of danger to flight. Today was a perfect day to fly. The smoke was actually lifted from Montana, which helped us a lot to be able to see the ground and everything that we wanted to see. But also it was a supremely calm morning. It made perfect air for flying near these amazing mountains.
to see that area from,
Isn't it?
when you see it from everything else.
Totally different, isn't it? And it's like you cover it in 4 seconds. You know.
Oh yeah, it's just like, oh, we're right there already.
Oh, right here. There's that. And you're done. And so what'd you think?
When it takes us 45 minutes to drive that road, and then you're like, oh, here it is.
Exactly. Here it is. What'd you think, Jeremy?
It was fun. It was a good time.
What'd you think when he actually said, "Here, why don't you fly this?"
Well, I mean, he's very trusting of that, and I did not think as that I was doing very well. Because you can't. Did you fly it yesterday?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Because you can't. You couldn't feel the rudders at all.
Because there's. Yeah,
I mean, you
he
could.
said there's
but
a lot of pressure on
There's
them.
a lot of pressure, so it felt like I was just slamming my foot into the ground, and it wasn't,
doing anything?
So I said,
Oh.
I'm gonna crash for you. No.
So now it's over.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Well, I'm glad it's over. I stayed very distracted.
Did you?
And I didn't.
You just went to work and did some stuff?
Well, not to work. I just got the boys ready for school and took them to school and doing laundry. And yeah, I'm not a flyer.
No.
Not at all.
So you're relieved that you're.
I enjoy drone footage.
Right. That's a lot easier.
Drone footage is great.
Right.
Like to see the perspective without being high above the ground.
He says basically a lawnmower. You're just flying a lawnmower with wings.
Oh, that makes me feel even better. Glad I didn't know that before you took off.
So I think that turned out to be a pretty good birthday surprise. Jeremy enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself, and it's not even my birthday. So special thanks to Matt Nisler for taking us up flying. And I'm going to leave you with a little clip from in that morning. Andrea, Jeremy's wife, just flat out has a little bit of anxiety flying. And we were coming back from, I can't remember where we were coming back from, on a just regular passenger plane. We hit major turbulence coming over the Elkhorn Mountains going into Helena. And she was sitting a couple rows ahead of me and to the right. And if there would have been somewhere for her to run to, she would have run. I thought for a minute she was going to run a couple of times and there's nowhere to go. So plane thing, it just isn't her deal. So here's a clip about us talking about that morning.
He trusted me, but I kept telling him, well, why is Trent going and you're not you? I said,
Well, no,
You don't want me to
that's,
go.
that's kind of what gave it. Like, okay,
that's kind of what gave it away is,
But
this is
No,
not
just-
exactly.
You don't want me to.
but I'd like you to go. Be fun to have you go.
No, it really wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
For an event. I didn't know what the event was.
When he tips the plane like this, so you can see the mountain, she would like pass out.
Yeah, it would be so miserable. I would be relying on you to comfort me the whole time.